Hey there, Tiffany and Brad here with Years of Years, and it's This Day in Disney for April 22nd.
Dos. Love those.
There you go. And I'm really hoping today with this topic that maybe some of you guys have experienced this attraction. Brad and I definitely have not experienced it, but we've learned about it.
Yeah, it sounds incredible.
It sounds like a lot of fun. So back in 1999, Sounds Dangerous with Drew Carey, an audio attraction starring obviously the comedian Drew Carey, debuts at the ABC Sound Studio in MGM Studios, which is now of course Hollywood. This is what is the Mickey and Minnie shorts now.
Okay, the small theater. Yes, there. Okay, so not American Idol, not Frozen stage.
Not that big stage,
okay,
but this
where
smaller
the vacation Vacation Fun is right now with Mickey and Minnie. Yeah. A great short.
Yeah, and lots of things have been in this theater, but at this time we're talking about Sounds Dangerous. So did you guys see this? Because it seems really interesting. It seems like something you needed to really be in person and in this theater to really get the
perfect
full
theater
feeling.
For it. Now that I understand it was there, I thought it was in the Hyperion, but it was not. So this was a more intimate theater because explain what it was.
Right. So the synopsis is the security guard Foster, who was played by Carey, attempts to track down some missing art. He accidentally damages his camera. Well, he's wearing like a camera and leading the audience on an audio adventure relayed through high-tech headphones.
Yeah. So, okay, they were headphones. It wasn't even surround sound. Okay. I imagine that they had a sound system like, you know, because they have great 3D sound systems at Disney.
Headphones, and we're in the dark for the majority of this ride.
Yeah. So it dealt in, I'm sure, superior technology to Dolby, but something similar to that, where they were able to place sound within your space, and you were able to feel immersed in the story simply through sound and occasional windows on the screen that would open up to events.
It was, people in the comments described it as a 3D sound experience. And that, some people were really generous and said that, you know, some people said it was kind of like ASMR today, but, you know, you could really feel the sounds, hear them all around you. So it was very interesting, but very dark.
But I mean, Drew Carey, like an institution at the time with ABC, you know, Disney owned ABC, the Drew Carey show.
He was funny.
He was so fun. Really, and I mean, I think they were putting him up on Thursday night, like kind of the Ellen show was paired with it at the time. I remember. And I mean, the cast of the Drew Carey show like went on to basically kind of spin off the American version of Whose Line Is It Anyways, which he hosted. Yeah,
and the cast, they did stuff with Disney as well. Remember that one
the New Year's Eve countdowns?
Right, they were in it.
Yeah, I mean, in the late 90s, Drew Carey was
There was a lot of comedy going on.
He was Geppetto in the Disney movie, television movie of Geppetto. So many things. Yeah,
so you can see why they would have had him starring in this particular attraction. And it actually went from 1999 to 2009, so pretty long there. And then that's 2009 is when they started operating seasonally. So I don't know if it made it a full 10 years, but almost. And then you know, they basically by 2012 were like renaming it and putting something else. The theater actually has done some different things. I don't know if we all realize, but like in 2014, you could see a sneak peek of Guardians of the Galaxy. And then in 2015, they used it for the show Frozen Fever. Okay. As part of the Frozen Summer Fun.
My favorite in that space is next. The Star Wars.
The Star Wars Path of the Jedi.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what's getting
It is a wonderful tribute.
That was 2018 too. So.
It really followed the path of the Force from like, I believe it was some like early.
Is that your favorite?
Yeah, I love that.
Sure.
Okay, the Mickey and Minnie right now is my favorite. It is. It's such a great vacation fun thing that like I just every time I view it, I'm like, this must be great for vacationing families. It really breaks the fourth wall on their experience and ties them into like the vacation within the vacation at Disney World.
Outside.
Yes, Potato Land. Totally.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Good stuff. And our panda. Don't forget our panda.
Yeah.
The panda shot's available there as well.
But I understand why they replaced this. I mean, it was very like specific to that time period and it was fun, but I don't think it would be very relevant now.
Yeah, and I mean, Drew Carey, I mean, I miss him. I really miss him. Obviously, he's still on Let's Make a Deal.
You can watch him on Let's Make a Deal.
Yeah, but his contract in the 90s was one of the most publicized and like celebrated like contracts like that he made with ABC and Disney at the time. So I don't know how far it went, and it may have been just around 2012. But wow, the contribution that he gave, the humor they gave, his signature crew cut, his approachable charm, and just he was just an American icon for several years, and hopefully will be again.
You gotta love comedians. It's hard work to be a comedian. Coming up with all that humor is not so easy.
And his schedule had to have been fierce. I can't imagine like what he was running on. Just amazing. He did so much.
But tell us, you guys, if you saw this attraction and what you thought of it, and always share your thoughts on what we talk about in our videos, because we love to hear from you. But yeah, that's it for this day in Disney.
Thanks, Mr. Carey.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.